And we are back and off to level 6. Maybe we find Paige's house. Wait, maybe we find the gaffer. We'll see. Sometimes it can be good to find the gaffer, but there's also downsides of finding the gaffer. There's only 4 on this stage, and there's some kind of special. Oh hey look, it's random kitty in the dungeon. That's safe. Why is there a random kitty wandering around in the dungeon? How does a kitty survive in the dungeon? I die. Skeleton soldier. Dead skeleton. It's an undead. It's a dead undead. We got our Dran's crest already. We got a statue over here. 1, 2, out. 1, 2, 3. So with this weapon right now, he takes 5 hits. But he will hit you. I found my house. That's good. I'm gonna assume that by my house, it actually means my house. Not the one in the middle of my street, but the one that I get to put Renee into. We actually don't need either of those. So have something in you. Do we need one of those? Those don't do anything because we don't have other characters opened up yet. Anti-marine, anti-beast. So we do need anti-beast. So let's go ahead and take the Beast Buster off of him. Because who cares about that? It's equipped, but let's give it the Beast Buster at least. Ah! Well, now we found one of those for the first time. Frickin' mimics. They are obnoxious because they do that. And if you watch the top right corner while it's doing that, you'll see why that really, really sucks. Normally you only take damage to your weapon if you hit something. So when it's got its hands over its head and you hit it, it's still considered a hit despite doing 0 damage. So you take the weapon damage, but it doesn't take damage. That is the bone key door. Hopefully, we either find the bone key or it doesn't matter. This is the opposite of the first time we found the bone key door, where it's only locking out one door instead of it locking all but one door. Bat. 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 Ah! Don't like you. They also just generally take a lot out of a weapon. Yes, I know. So this is when we'd switch back to the dagger. Because the other option is we break the Gladius, and because it is not the dagger, it would not just break for now, it would break forever. We have a sign. I think that's... I don't remember what that does. Oh, we got some bread. That's good. Transfeather. Oh, I think that's an active item that just lets you move faster. You are a bat. Okay, we have one enemy here. Two enemies here. Apparently I can just 3-hit combo those. Okay, we got the bone key. We don't have anything we can do about that. Got endurance +1. So let's... It does need endurance, and endurance is helpful. So let's give it some endurance. I don't... Did we? We did get Dran's Quest. Okay. So we can leave. So we're gonna do... There's no water on this level. So we are gonna use some water. There are 2 things left to fight, but because we don't have any repair powder, and both of our weapons are almost broken, we are not going to fight them. But because there is an Atla and 3 chests back there, we are going to go back into that area. Bone key goes in the door, what looks like a skull. Well, keyhole that looks like a skull. We got Claude's house. This is the dagger, so it can't actually break, and skeleton soldiers really don't. That is a mimic. Awesome. We cannot deal with the mimic. And that noise is really fucking annoying. Ah, treasure key. We'll see why those matter eventually, I'm sure. And tram oil. That is what you need to get into the back areas. But we are almost dead. Our weapon is almost dead. We are not going into the back area right now. Maybe another day. Probably won't go into a back area until we've unlocked the Gaffro and we can buy multiple auto repair powders. Beep 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 beep. Forgot it did that, or I probably wouldn't have even dealt with those skeletons. Leave dungeon temporarily. AKA, go get more repair powders. And now, because we've got 2 weapons, we have to talk to him twice. And a 3rd time. Once for each weapon, and once to have a repair powder. And because we actually got some more Atla pieces this time, we have Paige's house. That's a wheel, but there's no wheels yet. Claude's house. Claude wants a fence. Also just place Claude on the field. Apparently it's morning now. Let's go ahead and grab this, some tasty water. That's going to be a bench, don't have that, don't have a lamp, don't have... Guessing Toan's llama goes in Toan's house. We don't have anything for the gaff or buggy. My house. So let's go ahead and place my house. And now that the arrange is out of the way, round wooden thing. A keg, maybe? Yep, looks like it. Okay. That's your mom. Your mom worries about you. That never stops. Shaggy animal. Cute one with a cute little bell. I think that one's currently chilling out in a dungeon, but... Okay, we have placed our house. There's nothing else outside. And let's go talk to Mom. Maybe? It's not up here. Nothing through that door. Mom, where are you? Down here? Or is this where the llama is? Hey llama, how should I rebuild the town? Blah. Thank you, llama. Llama, where's Mom? Ah, hello, Mom. How should I build? Morning sun would come in from the upstairs window and wake me up. Rises in the east, so she wants her window to be facing east. Yeah, kid, don't you remember what your house had? Don't you remember what your house was like? Okay, so... I really am not entirely clear how to tell directions in this. Well, the sun is to be... Where are you, Mr. Sun? Well, I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. There's not a point to really worrying about it until you get to Well, until you get all the Atlamillia. We are on to level 7, which has a grand total of 8 again. Are you here, kitty? My house description says you belong in my house. You're not kitty. I don't like you. Ah, the back floor. I've mentioned this about 17 times now, but let's find out about it from creepy old Fairy King. The way to get in differs. You can figure it out. I thought you were telling me things. Thank you. It's time to learn, and by learn I mean tell you to go bleep yourself. Oh, we're about to enter a limited zone, aren't we? Aren't we? Well, it's a good thing that this weapon has, like, no experience. So the goal is find Dran, get out. Find Dran's crest, rather. Oh, this guy applies goo. This guy is evil. I'm like 90% sure he was dead. Can we run back the tape on that? Okay. Where are you, Mr. Sun? I don't know where the sun is, guys. I can't tell which way it rises. Since we got, like, literally 5 steps into that cave, into that level, let's just start over. Yes, I heard you the first time. Pretty sure you have to clear the stage for the restriction to go away. Hey, we got a bench. Yeah, it's definitely, like, dealing damage to us after it's already dead. That's cool. That's fair. Everything is okay. I'm not bitter about that. Bats. Would you get... Oh my god, that... We could go to the back level. I don't wanna. Claude. I wonder if Claude goes in Claude's house. A lamp. I don't think it contains a genie, unfortunately. There's the bone key. Good. Be a little bit more reckless when you know there's a pool around. The odd gaffer, which means we're about to get access to the gaffer's buggy. Oh, now we know where everything is, magical crystal-wise. Master jacket. Don't think we have to duel him this time. He can also do the thing where he blocks us and... Oh, awesome. Delightful. I hate those guys. Two of them right back to back was less than fun. Okay. Got a couple of things we can place them. Your house wants a chimney. And if you can't place it, it will tell you. So neither of those are it. There's the wheel. Still don't have Renee. Claude's house. Claude goes in Claude's house. We got the gaffer. Let's put the gaffer in his buggy. Let's visit the gaffer's buggy. What do you want me to do, Mr. Gaffer? Yeah, I think he just wants proximity. So, we don't have the goods yet to give him, but we do have the sign to give him. That means we can give Claude his lamp. And his bench. And his cabin. So there's your house. You're at 12%. That's the same as we were before. So... Still 12. Still 12. Still 12. Okay. It's got to be more than just orientation then. Figure that out later. Let's go find out what Claude wants for his house. Since we've actually placed Claude in his house now. Speed, we got a bomb. We'll ask what Claude wants as soon as we find Claude. Claude is nowhere near his house. Until we move away and then he's standing right there. Leaving that one alone. But candy box with candies. Claude's house is done. And that got us another chest. And we can go in here and finish up. Claude is sleeping. Okay, so you have to talk to him at a certain time of day in order. You can see from the corner that we're about to switch to a different time of day. I think. Or did we just switch? Just switched. Okay, so not much to be done at this point besides wait. We're gonna go talk to the chief, re-up our supplies, and give that level another try. Hopefully I can deal with the obnoxiousness that is those enemies. Yeah, so you basically have to dart in and out on them. I'm just being impatient, and also two of them right next to each other was just a pain in the ass to deal with, because when one attacked you, you had room to attack one, the other was attacking you. Tried to just bully them out, but it didn't work. And I died. And we've got this lovely limited zone. Own key right off the bat. Some bread and master jacket, so he's really only even marginally annoying if he interrupts your combo by blocking like that. Could you stop blocking? There we go. Took out the ghost in the meantime. Got another master jacket. Another lamp. We shall illuminate everything. Don't remember if this game ever pulls this, but the evilest thing I could imagine, besides bats, bats are the evilest thing I could imagine, but besides that, be a mimic Atla. There. Look at the customizes. So we could give it speed, next level. Unfortunately, the limited zone on this floor prevents us from getting any experience for the weapons. Fortunately, neither of those decided to poison us. Okay, there is one more Atla, a chest, and an enemy on the right, and 4 enemies and a chest on the left. One of them has to have Duran's Crest. And as you can see from the top left, we are probably going to have to drink some water soon. Hydration check. That's one to play Dark Cloud. Every time your character has to drink water, you drink water. The opposite of a drunk challenge. Hydro Homies approved. Oh, I totally missed that being a skeleton soldier and not a master jacket, and I was very confused why it went down in one hit. Upstairs storage. I think that might store things upstairs. And in the second to last area of the entire level, we find a map of the level. It's very useful. It's not even like we can come back and it'll still be the same map. Nope. Hey, Duran's Crest. We're allowed to leave, and for some reason, this level is Master Jacket approved, not giant goo-wielding monster approved. Which is probably why I'm really not struggling on this round. What are you? What are you? Oh, I spoke too soon. I got plenty of bread, and I do not want to chance it. I don't think I have anything to remove goo. I can goo someone else, but I can't remove goo. Really bugs me that they fall down and attack you. So we are now gonna slowly make our way to the exit. Because I can't do anything about it. This is all goo does. It just makes you move really slow. Like you're running through molasses. Or some other gooey substance, I assume. Is this what Boston felt like when that was that great molasses flood? Man's Crest. Eve Dungeon. Hello, Mr. Blimp Man. Give me the things. I shall not use the things. Then, hear me out. You're gonna give me more things. Gonna miss this soon. When you actually have to pay for things. Ugh. It's like adulthood. Wonder if that could be the upstairs storage. Yay! Okay, there are our supplies. And you know what that means. Time to open up shop, and I can no longer get free stuff from the chief. I think this is when it opens up shop, and I can't get free stuff anymore. Door is open. Oh, apparently I could have. I don't really use these generally. They're far more useful to me as gold. And this is why I can't wait until this opens. I have an auto repair powder. It does exactly what you'd think it would do. We're gonna grab a couple of fail-safe items. Can't afford that. Eventually, we're gonna want to grab some of those, but we can't really afford them. If you get your gold over 1,000, one of the really neat tricks before you head into a dungeon is buy this. Worth 1,000 gold. It sells for 1,000 gold, and it doesn't disappear when you finish up a level. So only downside of getting to this point of the game is now you have to pay for your own repair powders. You can't just... And we're poor. But I don't really use these regardless, even if I could figure out why this isn't letting me use them right now. Because these slots are better used by having the autos in them. If you die, you can just not with that, and if your weapon dies, it can just not from that. So we've got 6 repair powders. Now we can make deeper dives into the dungeons. See if Claude has decided to wake his butt up. It's the middle of the night, so I'm guessing no, but Claude is weird. Ah, he is taking a shower. Delightful. Bath. Under a shower head. While standing up. Well, thank you. I don't want to take a bath with you, period, but it also looks a little crowded. Do you? I mean, hot bath sounds nice, just I don't need to try and fit in there with you. Thank you for the soap. Ah, geez, much better than a random bar of soap that I'm going to assume you just used. I do love cheese. I mean, real life, but also in-game, because I think... Yeah, so cheese is a better bread. Let's see if there are any more red chests chilling around. No more. Okay. Think there's anything important. There's enough houses around the gaffer or something? I forget. For some reason we're at 25. Still need to find Paige, figure out what she wants and put it in the house, and find a cute little one with a cute little bell, which may or may not be the cat. And then there's... Gotta place some ponds, trees, roads, rivers, bridges, and there's some other stuff to find that we haven't found yet, but we will work on that. Next time, we are going to drop ourselves off, because the next thing we're going to do is head back down here. That will be for the next episode. We'll head on down to level 8 and hope to deal with very minimal, giant, gooey fish. They're not... I still think I hate bats more. It's a close call now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.